Welcome to Sighnaghi, one of the most beautiful cities in Georgia, often referred to as the city of love. The funny fact is that we didn't plan to go to Sighnaghi, we wanted to visit Telave, and waiting for the bus to Telave we met guys who told us about Sighnaghi. They described it as one of the most beautiful cities in Georgia, and we decided to come here as well. Before I will show you the city, subscribe to me to see more of our adventures. So this is the guest house where we live. This is not a private space, but some other rooms and space for all the guests. And here is our room. It is very little, but it is really cheap, and for one day it is more than enough. It is about $13. But when you have just one day and you are planning to walk around the city, it doesn't matter what the room is. Besides, the city is just amazing. It is really small, just about 2 or 3 streets for touristic walks, and one street is like an old town, and there is a big market alongside with beautiful churches and buildings. And the main point of attraction is the fortress. I will show it to you a bit later. So yeah, one day is enough for exploring Sighnaghi. And by the way, a very interesting fact, its name Sighnaghi is derived from the Turkish word signag, meaning shelter or refuge. This hints at its long history as a safe haven. In general, the area around Sighnaghi has been inhabited since the Paleolithic period, and archaeological findings suggest that the region has been a significant human settlement for thousands of years. Sighnaghi's location on the trade routes between Georgia and Persia made it an important center for commerce and defense. But the modern town of Sighnaghi was founded in the mid-18th century during the reign of King Heraclius II of Georgia. To protect the town and the region, Heraclius II ordered the construction of the Sighnaghi fortress, complete with the thick defensive walls and 23 towers. Can you imagine? These walls were intended to provide refuge for the local population in times of attack. And that's the fortress we are walking along. To explore Sighnaghi, you can order such a bus and it will drive you all over the city. And this is, I think, the most popular hotel here with a swimming pool. They cook coffee right on the street, you can see it. Of course, shopping here is quite atmospheric, but if you don't want to buy anything, you can also just walk along the streets and enjoy its charm. Restaurants here are quite expensive, and we found only one shawarma which was closed. The town underwent significant restoration in the early 21st century, transforming it into a picturesque destination with cobblestone streets and colorful houses, as you can see in my videos. Sighnaghi is located in the Kakheti region and offers stunning views of the Alazani Valley and the Caucasus Mountains. You can also see my video about Telave and compare them. Telave is much bigger but not as charming as Sighnaghi, and besides, coming to Sighnaghi from Tbilisi is much quicker and actually cheaper than coming to Telave, because you need to go around a lot of mountains to reach Telave. So it was quite a sudden fact that even though on the map Sighnaghi looks much a longer distance from Tbilisi, you'd better visit it than Telave. This part of the city is opposite to the main street and the fortress, but still it is very charming, amazing, cozy. It reminds of a European town, so we liked it very much. because the town features a blend of Georgian and Italian architectural styles. What is also interesting is that town hosts several cultural events and festivals throughout the year celebrating Georgian traditions, music and dance, and we happened to visit one of such festivals. On the day we arrived to Sighnaghi, there was a great opening of a festival held in this building, in this theater. So we decided to come in. We learned that it was free and we joined the festival in the evening. The show was amazing. It was a puppet show about Nico Pirosmani, the most famous artist of Georgia. His hard life, his life stories, and it was quite an art house show. But we haven't visited such shows for ages, so it was a great pleasure for us. By the way, write in the comments, do you love art house shows or not? Also, follow my channel to see more of our trips around Georgia and other cities and countries, and give this video a like if it was interesting for you, if you liked it, if you decided to visit Signahi one day, or maybe just it broadened your outlook and you learned something new about one more corner of the world, which is one of the main purposes of me creating and leading this channel. I'm so glad to see you here. It's been Tanya. See you in my next videos. Bye bye.